Well guys, as you can see today, I'm in a different setting and my gorgeous sister's here. But basically by the name of the title, most of y'all people are probably like, what? She homeless? Technically not really homeless because I have a roof over my head. But I hate when I can't sneeze. But we don't have a place. Me and Angel don't have a place we can call ours. And let me tell you why. So we knew our lease was gonna end November, and that we needed to look for something so that we would have something by mid-November to move into, so that we wouldn't be, you know, struggling and not having a place to stay. So, you know, with stuff like that, I really want to be super prepared. And I told him in August, like end August, hey, let's start looking for apartments. Let's start, you know, finding prices and stuff like that. So we did. So, you know, we weren't having any luck finding an apartment that was available mid-November, because most of the places have like a 60 notice day. So basically what that means is that if you're gonna move out, if you're gonna end your lease, you have to give them a 60-day notice. And so, like, you know, it was August and we didn't need it till mid-November, so we took a space, we took time, we didn't worry about it September. And then coming October, we were like, hey, we need to get onto this because, you know, if not, we're gonna be homeless. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So we went and we looked at some apartments that were like literally, I want to say like 10 minutes away from where we lived. And thankfully at the time, you know, they had one available and it was like super cheap. And I was like, you know, it was like, I'm not even kidding y'all, it was an 830 square foot apartment for only 800. So I was like, you know what, that's amazing, because most of these apartments are no less than 1,000. Like literally now for a 1-bedroom you have to pay $1,000 or more. So I was like, you know, that's perfect, let's apply for it. And the one thing that I like the price, I like the square footage, but the really one thing that really wasn't sitting well with me was that it wasn't going to be available till November 4th, you know. So it was like 4 days where it was like, so where are we gonna be at? But thankfully my parents were gonna be like, hey, you know, if it's just 4 days, it's fine, you can come stay with us. And we were like, okay, cool beans. So we went ahead and did it, and we asked the guy if there was any way where she could, you know, they could have the apartment ready sooner. And he said he was gonna check and stuff like that. And 2 weeks before we were supposed to move out, we called the guy and he was like, yeah, hey, so this happened, she's actually not moving out yet. She got a different apartment, and since it's the same property, we have to allow her to stay until the next apartment, her next unit, is available. And kid you not, I don't know if it was my period, I don't know what it was, kid you not, I was so sad, so mad. I was just sobbing, just tears were just running down my lovely cheeks, you know. And I was like, so what are we gonna do? This is like 2 weeks before we have to move out. So I was like, okay, you know what? There's another option. There's another apartment that's potentially available for you to move in. So I made some phone calls and stuff like that. And these apartments are located like 5 minutes away from my mom's. So I was like, you know, that's cool. Maybe it'll be good for me to live closer to my mom, because I did go like 30 minutes away from my mom. And so I was like, okay, let me call and check. So they did have one available, and the one they had available was not going to be ready till January of next year, and it was going to be $900, but it was going to be like completely remodeled and everything, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, maybe that's something that we can do. So we were gonna do that, and literally 2 days before we had to, leave our unit, the guy from the other apartments calls me. Let's call those apartments the water apartments, and then the other apartments, let's call those the teepee apartments, just because I don't know what other name to come up with. So the water guy apartments, he called me. He's like, hey, so guess what? The lady's moving out by Saturday. The apartment's gonna be available. Do you want to come check some out? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's great. So we went to go look at the apartments, and I really loved how the remodel ones look. I really loved them, and stuff like that. But the one that we were gonna get were not remodeled, and he did show us some that weren't remodeled. And I told Angel, I was like, I'm not trying to be picky or anything. A little bit better, just because we should be able to live and better, like something that looks better. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That stove was just like, it was probably made before I was even born. Like maybe before my mama was born. I don't know. That stove was just a gold. So we ended up telling the guy no. We did lose our deposit for that one, so we were kind of like for that. But we're gonna wait for these apartments, and I still don't know what they're gonna look like. I know they're gonna be remodeled. I already went to go check it out, pre-remodeled, and the lady was telling me, hey, you're gonna have like granite here and stuff like this, flooring here, ceilings, and I was like, okay, cool, So I might give y'all like a little tour of that, but I'm here at my mom's. I'm gonna be here for like a month. So I'm enjoying that, being at my mommy's house. But, I'm really not homeless. It's just the fact that I don't have a home to call my place. So I kind of feel like a stranger right now. I feel like, can I touch this? Can I eat that? Do I need to ask permission to go to the restroom? Stuff like that. So, but, it is kind of hard. And it is kind of stressful. And especially moving in, moving out, stuff like that, getting a storage, so all of that is definitely stressful. But guys, that's why there was so much stress, that from the last video to this one that I'm gonna upload, I haven't done anything because I was just stressing over the fact that I wasn't gonna have a home. But we're striving for more. So don't be mean and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If not, that's okay. I mean, only got like 19 viewers now, so I mean, my feelings cannot be more hurt. But yeah, have a wonderful day. I love you guys, and for those people who actually watch my videos, kisses and loves and a big hug. Bye. Okay, voy. Yo sola. Estoy haciendo un video. Pero ahí voy.